I've been thinking this weekend what I can do to raise a little extra cash. I'm no different than you are. I'd like to have a little extra change in my pocket. I'd like to stick my hand in my pocket and jingle it around. And there'll be a few quarters and some dimes and some nickels and even some pennies. And maybe some Kennedy half-dollars in there that I can actually hear when I jingle my change around in my pocket. That if I'm driving in the car and I feel like an ice cream cone, that I can actually go into Dairy Queen and buy an ice cream cone. I deserve an ice cream cone. And I want to have the extra money to enable me to have and enjoy that ice cream cone. You enjoy your ice cream cones. I want to enjoy my ice cream cone. If I want a taco, I'll go into Taco Bell and get a taco. And why shouldn't I? I want to be happy. You're happy. I know you're happy because you have everything a person needs in life, and half of you people were born with a silver fork up your ass. Some of you were born with the gold spoon up your ass, huh? I was born in poverty. We didn't have a TV when I was born, huh? But I struggled all my life. I've struggled to become the type of person that I am today, and I'm very proud of who I am today. And I know that I'm not exactly happy all the time, but I want to be happy, and if I'm happy, you're happy. If you're happy and I'm happy, that means both of us are happy, and that makes me happy. If I'm happy and you're unhappy, I'm still happy. Why would I be unhappy if you're unhappy? That's your problem. Now, if you're unhappy and I'm unhappy, that makes me unhappy because we're both unhappy. And I don't want us to both be unhappy. I would much prefer just one of us to be unhappy. And that would be you. But anyway, I was thinking that I'd like to have some extra money. And so I'm really thinking and pondering. I've been pondering and thinking and analyzing that I might sell some of my gray hair. You might want some of my gray hair, huh? Now, why would you want my gray hair? Well, there's a lot of reasons why you would want my gray hair. First of all, it makes a person look cool and distinguished, I can be distinguished. Well, I'm distinguished anyway, but especially with my gray hair. I mean, look at this. Do you think this grows on trees? This has been a period of decades to have the wisdom that I can actually have each gray hair, and each gray hair tells a story. I've worked hard for my gray hair. And I think it looks damn good, huh? I know I'm not, any Paul Newman, but I know I'm better than you are. But anyway, I was thinking I could sell an inch of my gray hair. I don't know, for $15. That's nothing. And some of you kids can buy my gray hair. And you can go down to the sports card shop and get one of those plastic holders that you put baseball cards in. And and you can put my gray hair in there, and then when you go to school, you can, you know, show it to your kid or show it to your playmates at school, your friends and the other people at school, and you can show them your gray hair, and they're gonna think you're cool. Why wouldn't they think you're cool? You've got gray hair. And when you come back from summer vacation, you know, and you have to go in the front of the class to tell the other students what you've done on summer vacation and your special memories and special things that you did, you can get out your little card of gray hair and show the kids. You know? And they're going to think you're cool. In fact, you can probably pass it around the classroom. Make sure that they don't steal it. You know, we don't want them stealing the gray hair. They'll be tempted, but you know, keep a keen eye on it. And pass it around from student to student, and they can enjoy and look at the gray hair. And the thing about the baseball card holder, it's clear on both sides. So you can look at the front of the gray hair. Then you can flip it over, and you can look at the back of the gray hair. And of course, you students will have to decide which you prefer, the back or the front. And then you can enjoy the gray hair. Now, you adults, you'll probably enjoy the gray hair. You can put it in your wallet or in your purse. And when you get pulled over in a traffic violation or any other violation, you can get out your gray hair and show it to the officer. And they'll respect you. Why? Because you're full of wisdom. Because you have gray hair. And you don't have just any gray hair. You've got my gray hair. Look at this. So save your money up, and I'll try to contact you and see if you want to buy some of my gray hair. Now, if you don't want an inch of gray hair, you might want 2 or 3 inches of gray hair. Well, just times 1 inch by 15, and if it's 3 inches, it's, you know, $45. But I think 1 inch will be plenty for you, because 1 inch of gray hair would be about, I don't know, altogether maybe, I'm guessing, you know, 300 hairs, 300 individual hairs. In fact, you can sell individual hairs to people that are jealous of you. You know, get out one of the hairs and sell it to them for $1. You know, and they'll be happy because they'll have a gray hair. They can put that under their pillow at night to, you know, to have pleasant dreams, or maybe they can tack it up on the ceiling, you know, up on their mirror in the ceiling, and they can look at that gray hair when they're, you know, when they're having fun. They can look at that gray hair, and that will give them inspiration. Might even turn a few people on, you know. But you can sell the gray hairs for maybe $1 a piece. Who knows how much you can sell them for, you know? You might be an entrepreneur and not even know about it. You'll be calling me up, say, "Hey, can I buy some more gray hair?" And I say, "Well, I'm almost bald now, but in, you know, maybe 3 months I'll have a new crop." This is the crop and the gift that keeps on giving, baby. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So get your gray hair while you can. Don't put this thing off. You put a lot of things off, but don't put this off, because there's only so much gray hair to go around, and I want you to be part of it.